Good morning, all of you. There, I am Vihan. There was a farmer. He had a magical goose. The goose laid a golden egg every day. The farmer began to get richer day by day, but he was not satisfied. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chandni Kumari. Story name is Crow and Rabbit. A crow sit on the tree doing on think can a rabbit thought to do the same as sat on a to sit like my performance.
One day he sat on the ground. Good morning, everyone. My name is Karthi Biskana from Mr. My story name is The Golden Egg. There was a farmer. He lived in a small village. He had a hen. The hen gave a golden egg every day. By selling egg, the farmer become rich. One day he decided to get a egg in a single day. He killed the hen, but the farmer could not get any golden egg in his belly. He became very sad and moral. Great has a fall.
My name is Yasraj. Today my story about the golden eggs. A farmer had a magical goose. It laid one golden eggs every day. Farmer used to sell that golden in the market, but one day he thought there must be more. So the next day he took a knife and cut the goose, but there was no eggs. Moral story: don't know he greedy. Good morning, respected principal, sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Aradhya for class 3B. Is going to the narrates of short story. My story name is The Thirsty Crow. After flying a long distance, a thirsty crow wandered the forest searching of the water. Finally, he with water. He is weak. He is tied to drink with drink it, but weak. His weak was not long through to reach the water inside. Then the sow on the ground, and once we spot in the pot up to water, the rose to the dam, the rusty crow. Moral of the story is it that so will, it so will was it. Every problem has a solve. Thank you. If you like video my performance, like vote for me.
Good morning, respected principal, sir, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Kayandra from Standard 4B. Today I am here to narrate a story named Don't Give Up. So let's start. One day, a long time ago, there lived a boy named Ronnie in his village. He was very happy with his family, but his happiness could not last for long. Ronnie and his few villagers faced some doubt. They desperately waited for rains, but with no luck. All the crops, land, and even trees dried up. One night during a meet, Ronnie said that, friends, we have here many tales about an underground river flowing through our village. So why we don't dig and see? The villagers agreed and digging. They dug for some days but gave up soon. But Rani didn't give up. When the villagers said to give up, Rani said that God is guiding my way and I am believe in God. One day when he digged deep enough, Rani's water. His attitude of not giving up saved the whole village. The moral of the story is that never give up. Always try to give your best and believe in God. Thank you. If you like my video, please vote for me.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tani Gupta from Standard 4B. I tell us the story The Mouse and the Lion. Once upon a time, there lived a mouse and a lion. One day, the lion was sleeping. The mouse playing on it. The lion woke up. He caught the mouse and going to kill. The mouse requested forgiveness. The lion let him go. After some days, the lion was caught in a net. The mouse cut the net with his teeth. The lion was free. He thanked the mouse, and the moral of the story is do good, have good. Thank you. If you like my video, please vote for me.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anmol Kumar Singh from SD Public School. I am belong of Ashoka House. Today I am telling about the magical tree. One there was a poor man named Raju. One day he found a magical tree. The tree granted him that never run out of food. The Raju shared the food with everyone. A greedy man named Manoj heard about the magical tree. He asked the bag filled with gold. The tree wanted him. Manoj did not listen. He become a rich did not help anyone. A storm destroyed Manoj with. Then he realized mistake. Moral of the story: the true magic is big and kind, not in greed. Thank you. If you like my performance, please vote for me.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Komal Agarwal from Standard 6A. I am going to telling about a moral story. First of all, very thank you to SDPS to give me a wonderful opportunity. So let's start my story. Once upon a time, the lion and the mouse live in the jungle. They fight with each other. One day, the lion was sleeping. The mouse come and starting playing on it. Suddenly, the lion was woke up with angry mood. He caught him with his hand and going to kill him. The mouse requests for forgiveness for this time. The lion says no. Again the mouse say forgiveness for this time. The lion think okay, let him to go. After some days the lion couch in a net. Then mouse come. The lion asks for help for free this net with royal mood. Without any question the mouse cut net with his teeth. The lion was free. He thanked to the mouse. The mouse, welcome but also thank you. If you kill me, so today I cannot help you. The moral of this story, a kindness is never wasted. Time will be change everything. We know the lion and the mouse never can be friends, but this time they are friends. Thank you. If you like my story, please vote for me.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Aryan Kumar from Standard 6 and I am from Ashoka House. I am going to telling a story. The name of the story was The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once upon a time, a boy had a duty to look after a flock of sheep. One day he started shouting wolf, wolf, wolf for the purpose of fun. On hearing him, the villagers rushed for his help and what started as a figment of his imagination, it became its hobby. He started fooling the villagers. After some days, he again shouted, every villagers will come and see what there is any wolf. There is no any wolf the boy was again fooling them. One day a wolf really came. A boy was again shout, but this time he will shout in scary word because he got scared. On hearing him, nobody will come because everyone is thinking that the boy was again fooling them. As a result, the boy was killed. Moral of the story is never lie, no matter how bad the situation is. If you like my video, please vote for me.
Good morning to all of you. Myself Sakshi Shri from Standard 6B, House Ashoka. Today I will tell you an interesting story about wind and the sun. First of all, I will thankful to SDPS for giving me this opportunity to tell you a story. So let's start my story. The wind and the sun. Wind and the sun were having a disagreement. I am the most powerful, says the wind. No, I am the most powerful, says the sun. I can pull a tree to ground. I can make hurricanes or tornado. Well, I can melt all the snow of the mountains. I can dry up an entire lake. I can make sidewalks so hot that it cooks an egg. Just then, they see a man walking along the road in his winter jacket. Let's have a contest to see who is more powerful. Whoever can remove the man's jacket first wins. The sun agrees. Wind goes first. He blows a gust of cold wind at the man. Man shivers and zips up his jacket. What a cold and windy day. It starts to rain. The wind blows even harder and turns the rain into snow. Well, look at that. It's snowing, says the man. Says the man. He zips up higher to cover his nose. The wind blows his strongest gust of cold wind at the man, but the jacket stays on. Ugh, this is impossible, says the man. Says the wind. My turn, says the sun. First, the sun shines to stop the snow. Suddenly, it is a beautiful spring day. Then the sun sides the clouds and giggles his fingers to increase the temperature. What a strange weather, says the man. He opened his jacket and lay on the grass in the warm sun. I win, says the sun, gleaming. Moral of the story: sometimes one can achieve more success than strength and force. The end. If you like my story, then vote for me. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Sarvesh Kumar from Standard 8A. I belongs to Ashoka House. So first of all, I am here to tell you a story about world is a mirror. So let's begin. Once there was a museum in which there was a room which was made of mirrors. Its wall, roof, and even floors was made of mirrors. One day, caretaker of that museum forgot to lock the back door of the museum, which led directly to that mirror room. A dog was roaming near the museum and by mistake he entered that room. When dog was in the middle of the room and saw its own reflection and thought that whole packs of dogs were surrounded him from all sides. By seeing this, dog got scared and started to bark. Dog could see all his reflection barking at him in same way. Dog echo back after hitting at mirrors and got magnified. Frightened by it, dog started to bark frantically. Then next morning, the museum guard entered the hall. He found a lifeless body of a dog, but there were no one to harm it. But it died to fighting with its own reflection. So the moral of the story is everything around us is a reflection of our thoughts. World acts like a big mirror, so always be positive and good to others. Thank you and have a nice day to all. If you like my story, please vote for me.
Good morning to everyone. I am Riya Sinha from Standard 8B. From Standard 8B. Today here I wanted to tell a moral story that is bad habits. So let's start. Once upon a time there lived a boy. He had many bad habits. So his parents were worried about his bad habits. With no more options, the parents asked his grandpa to be made away from all his bad habits. The grandpa agreed and decided to help the boy and to guide him to the good path. One fine day, the grandpa took the boy to a garden. There were many varieties of trees and plants in the garden. When the grandpa saw a tiny plant there, the grandpa asked the boy to pull them out. The boy pulled it out very easily using his fingers. Next, the grandpa asked the boy to pull him a silently bigger tree. The boy pulled it out with his right hand, using his with his right hand. Moral of the story: it is best to pull out bad habits at the earliest. Thank you. If you like my performance, please vote to me.
Good morning, respected teachers and all my dear friends. I am Srishti Kumari from Standard 9th B. Today I have been given a golden opportunity to tell us a interesting story. The title of this story is Don't Give Up. Once upon a time, there lived a man in a village. He was very happy with his family, but his happiness could not be last for long. He and other villagers faced a severe drought. They desperately waited for a rain, but no luck. All the crops, lands, and even trees are dried up. All the cattle are starting dying. As there was no rain, it's because the streams was also starting dying. As once night when the meeting with villagers, the man said, "Friends, we all have a hard times and also a hard tales for our grandparents about an undergoes river flow through our village. Why don't we dig and see?" The villagers agree and started digging. They dig someday, but he gave up soon. However, the man kept on digging. They dig. When people told him to give up, he refused. One day, when he had digged deep enough, he saw a water. His attitude of never gave up is saved. Never gave up so easily, the man advised to the whole villagers. Now, they have never shortage of waters, and whenever any problem arises, all the villagers came together and find a solution. Moral value of this story is never give up so easily. Thank you.
Everyone, a very good morning to you all. My name is Prem Kumar, and today I am very glad to be here with you all. I know you all have heard many stories before, but today I am sharing one which is truly woven by the threads of emotions. Met Ben and Chris, two best friends. They have been inseparable since their childhood. They both love to travel together very much. Once a day, they were traveling in the snowy highlands. They were having so much fun there. Suddenly, a blizzard came and enveloped their way. Lost and disoriented, they were finding a safe place. Then they found a house. They decided to stay there until the storm ends. One day passed, but the conditions were still the same. They were so worried about it and hungry also. Then the earth groaned and a landslide occurred. The hut started to crumble. This scared them more. Ben knew that he had to do something quickly. Then he saw that a wall is to just fall on Chris. He quickly pushed Chris to a safer corner and positioned himself against the falling wall. He yelled, "Go, Chris!" But Chris didn't wanted to leave his friend in that situation. He again yelled, "Hurry up, go, Chris!" Then, with a final heart-wrenching look, Chris scrambled away. That's when the roof crashed, burying his friend in the cascade of wood and snow. Chris screamed a lot, but his efforts were futile. Uh, the, the bond as strong as Ben and Chris is forged in the fires of adversity. This story teaches us that friendship is the most precious gift which should be cherished. Thank you. If you like my story, don't forget to vote for me.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Salu Singh from Standard 9B.
And I am Smriti Pandey from Standard 9B.
Today we are going to share a story. The title of this story are
The right answer.
A teacher teaching maths to a 7-year-old Rose asked him, "If I give you one apple and one more apple, how many apples will you have?" Within few seconds, Rose replied, 4.
Maybe the child did not listen properly. She thought, she repeated, "Rose, listen carefully. If I give you one apple and one more apple, how many apples will you have?"
Rose calculate on her finger, but she also finding the answer that make the teacher happy. This time, with hesitation, Rose replied 4. The teacher remembered that Rose loves strawberries. She did not like apples, and that is making him lose focus.
This time, with exaggerated excitement and twinkling eyes, she asked, "If I give you one strawberry and one more strawberries, how many strawberries will you have?" Rose replied, 3. Now teacher had a victorious smile. But one last thing remained. Once again she asked, "If I give you one apple and one more apple, the answer 4. The teacher was aghast.
How, Rose, how? She demanded a little stern and irritated voice. In a voice that was irritating, young Rose replied, "Because I already have an apple in my bag." The moral of the story are, when someone gives us an answer that is different from what we are expecting, not necessarily they are wrong.
There may be an angle that we are not understood at all. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Yasha, and today I am here to tell you the title of my story and success. Once there is a boy during his summer holidays. He used to play with his grandfather all the time. The boy asked his grandfather, "When I grow up, I want to become successful man in life. Can you tell me some ways to be successful man?" Grandpa nodded, took the boy to the near nursery. They buy all plant, then came back home. They planted one plant inside of the house and another one outside of the house. Then Grandpa said, "Tell me, which plant will grow better in the future?" I think for some time and said, "I think the inside one, because it is safe from every danger, like animal, heavy storm, rain, etc." Grandpa smiled and said, "Let's see what happened in the future." After a few years, boy came back to visit his grandfather again. He saw his grandfather. He said, "Grandpa, I asked the last time, but you didn't tell me anything. This time you have to tell me successful man in life." Grandpa nodded in yes. I took a smile and said, "Sure. Let's take a look at the plant that we planted few years ago." Saying this, Grandpa took the boy to the place that they planted one plant inside a small pot. So that the small plant become big plant. Then they go outside. Big tree had grown. Grandpa, which plant will grow better in the future? Said outside one. Grandpa, how is this possible? Any problem? Smile and said, "Yes, you are right. One must face many problems. Dealing with benefit too. Pain and make it through while the inside plant remains small and it is big too." The story. Yes, you struggle in yes, you go success in your life. Thank you.